Do you ever wonder what truly determines how many good years you have left after turning 70? It's not just genetics or luck. Your body is already giving you hints. After 70, each year starts to feel more meaningful. And while some people stay sharp, mobile, and full of life, others slow down, dealing with stiffness, fatigue, and declining health. Why the difference? It often comes down to subtle signs, small but powerful clues that can give you insight into your future health and lifespan. In this video, we'll explore 7 key signs that can reveal how well your body is aging and how long you might live. These aren't guesses. They're backed by patterns seen in people who age gracefully and stay active well into their 80s and 90s. Stick around until the end. You may discover something you've been overlooking, something you can start improving today to add years to your life. One of the simplest but most telling signs of aging well is how easily you can rise from a chair without using your hands. It sounds basic, but this movement requires strength, balance, and coordination. People over 70 who can stand up smoothly from a seated position are often healthier and more independent than those who need support. Think of 2 individuals, Alan and George. Both are 74. Alan rises from a chair with ease, using only his legs. George, however, has to push off the armrests and sometimes even pause before standing. This may seem minor, but it's not. Needing help to rise can reflect weakening leg muscles, poor core stability, or early mobility issues, all of which are linked to higher risks of falls and a shorter lifespan. If you find this movement getting harder, don't ignore it. Incorporating light squats, stretching, or daily sit-to-stand practice can work wonders. Have you noticed your voice becoming softer, shakier, or harder to project? Surprisingly, voice changes can signal more than just aging vocal cords. They may indicate changes in lung capacity, nervous system health, or even early cognitive decline. A clear, steady voice often means that your lungs are strong, your posture is upright, and your brain is functioning well. But if your voice is weakening, it's a cue to pay attention to your respiratory health and muscular support. Simple breathing exercises, singing, or even reading aloud daily can help keep your voice, and the systems behind it, strong and sharp. Loneliness might not seem like a health issue, but it is. And after 70, your social life becomes a key part of your health forecast. People who regularly engage in meaningful conversation, visit with friends, or participate in groups tend to live longer and experience less cognitive decline. On the flip side, isolation can lead to depression, memory issues, and even weakened immunity. Imagine 2 women, Doris and Helen. Doris calls her grandchildren, attends church, and meets her friends for walks. Helen mostly stays home and avoids social interaction. Over time, Doris stays mentally sharp and upbeat, while Helen begins to feel slower, both mentally and physically. Your connections matter. Even a 10-minute daily chat with a friend or joining a local club can make a difference. This one may surprise you, but your sense of smell is closely tied to brain health. Studies show that a declining sense of smell in older adults may predict neurodegenerative conditions like Parkinson's or Alzheimer's years before other symptoms appear. So, if you notice that food doesn't smell as strong, or you struggle to detect scents like flowers or coffee, it's worth taking seriously. Of course, occasional congestion or allergies can interfere, but a consistent decline should prompt a conversation with your doctor. In the meantime, keeping your brain active through puzzles, reading, and learning new skills can support overall cognitive function. Your response to everyday stress may hint at how resilient your body still is. Do you get overwhelmed easily? Feel anxious over small issues? Or does your heart race more often than it used to? Chronic stress wears down your immune system, raises inflammation, and accelerates aging. On the other hand, Those who stay calm under pressure and bounce back quickly from emotional setbacks tend to live longer and maintain better physical health. Practices like meditation, journaling, and deep breathing are powerful tools, not just for the mind, but for your entire body. People over 70 who maintain a consistent daily routine, wake up at the same time, eat regular meals, and stay physically active, often show slower biological aging. A structured day supports better sleep, balanced hormones, and reduced cognitive stress. Unstructured, irregular days can lead to confusion, poor eating, inactivity, and even depression. Try setting a regular schedule, morning stretches, a healthy breakfast, a short walk, and even scheduled rest. Your body thrives on rhythm, and it rewards you for it. This last sign might surprise you. How curious are you? Do you still ask questions? Try to learn new things, explore hobbies, or pick up new skills? Staying mentally engaged and curious is one of the strongest predictors of a long, meaningful life. Lifelong learners keep their minds sharp, their spirits lifted, and their health better managed. It's not about going back to school, it's about keeping your brain active. Learn a new recipe, read about a place you've never been, or ask your grandchildren to teach you something. Curiosity keeps the fire inside you alive, and that energy helps carry you through the years ahead. So, how many of these signs do you recognize in yourself? The good news is that most of them can be improved, starting today. Aging isn't about decline. It's about adjustment, awareness, and taking small steps toward better health. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment with the number 7 to let me know you're still here. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more insights on thriving after 70. Your journey isn't over. It's just entering a wiser, stronger chapter.